So we are eating a poke bowl.
Yes.
So the reason we're eating a poke bowl, I felt it was appropriate because we, just filmed our episode with Alec from the lab. And the whole reason for testing, right, is to catch problems in the food supply before you introduce it into the food supply. And if you don't catch it before you introduce it, you have a recall. And I thought it would be apropos.
Risky.
A little risky. I like to live dangerously.
Yeah.
To eat something that has been in the news for recall, and that is the most recent, biggest recall that made national news was the radioactive shrimp.
Oh. Yeah.
So this poke bowl has
Some shrimp.
shrimp. Hopefully not radioactive,
radioactive,
but it has shrimp.
So we're eating recalled shrimp. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully these guys aren't the, what do you call it? Fiscally motivated? What did you call the bad people?
It is financially motivated adulteration.
Yeah.
That wouldn't apply in this. Yeah.
That requires somebody. Okay, so what you said in the episode is somebody's putting wheat flour in the turmeric, which has gluten, and then people that are gluten need to be gluten-free could be getting that.
Yes.
Or you said they put lead in applesauce to make it
In the cinnamon.
to make it heavier or color,
Or color.
right?
Yeah.
The person that makes that decision is like a
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're definitely
As evil as you could
you're
get.
definitely a Dr. Evil.
right.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, way to excuse that to
At all.
yourself. Like, when you go home at night, you're like, well, I had to do it because...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you're an investment banker that
Yeah.
ekes a percentage here or there, or
Yeah.
you're an insurance. I'm trying to think how about an insurance adjuster that's like, this lady shouldn't have that cancer treatment because it costs us too much.
But I'm
Like,
sure there's a part of you where you're like, but I'm doing my job. Like, these are the rules.
These are my
And
job.
You feel terrible, but you're like, well, what can I do?
that's right. But no.
This
This
is
person
the opposite. They're breaking the rules.
Oh yeah.
on purpose. Somebody had to sit around and brainstorm it.
And you really had to think about this.
Right? Like, ooh, if we just added this much lead to the cinnamon, our buyers will like the color. And probably when you're dealing in thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of tons of
Yeah.
product,
Yeah.
that weight makes a difference.
A big difference.
right?
Yeah, if you cut out 10%,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
So there was a big one that hit the spice industry. This is a long time ago, but it was, I think it was oregano was being adulterated with olive leaf.
Okay.
So, like an olive
Oh,
tree. We
got
have
it.
them all
You're
over
grinding
here.
it up.
Southern California has like an ornamental piece. But in that region of the world, olives grow, right, naturally.
So there are a ton of olive leaves.
There's a ton of olive leaves that you get when you harvest the olives, right? They have that thing that goes and shakes the tree just like a walnut or an almond harvester. All these leaves fall down. Well, what do you do with all these leaves? Oh, well, when you cut them into little tiny pieces, it looks like oregano.
Wow.
So they were putting olive leaves in to cut the oregano.
By the way, then they cut weed with
I was
oregano.
gonna say, it's funny because then oregano is the fake weed.
That's the fake weed.
So
Yeah.
our
Are we
post,
smoking olive?
Yeah.
yes, our post needs to be. I smoke olive leaves.
Yeah.
I'm high on olives.
Yeah,
That's
you're
great.
like, how come I'm not getting high? Well, because it's cut with oregano, but it's not really oregano. It's olive
Well, why
leaves.
does
what we're
oregano
saying.
taste like olives? Yeah.
This is good. By the way, we should tell people who everybody is.
Oh, yeah.
So on the screen left is Max. Max is our producer, and he's the guy that runs the prompter while you're not, when you need a prompter. He's the guy that stresses about the setup sometimes
The script,
of the
the whole
scripts
thing,
and stuff.
yeah.
He helps you write that. Okay, then Michelle is to your right. She is our graphic designer and all-around good marketing idea person.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinaire.
I forgot that.
And she likes a good free meal as much as everybody else. So she shows up. And then to your left, we have Drew. Drew is our engineer. He is our editor. He is our animation. I mean, what else?
What else do you need?
Cameraman, grip.
Camera guy,
He's a
grip,
polymath.
Yeah.
the polymath.
Okay, I'll take that one.
So, I mean, what people don't see is that we have turned basically Jonathan's old sales office into a little television studio, and we wouldn't know how any of this works without Drew. That's all I'm saying. He kind of makes the show flow. So that's part of the team. And then, we introduce a couple other characters along the way. We're going to introduce Will into the mix, hopefully. Will is the sales manager at HQO, and he sits behind me in that cool little corner there usually, and we
Yep.
kicked him out today, but
I
so
thought
he'll
he-
come and eat.
Oh, you moved him.
Yeah.
He's over there.
And we like to have friends stop by.
Yeah.
We're in South Pasadena, which is a
I like
suburb
it
of
when we have a
LA.
live studio audience.
I do too. So come if you ever want to come out. I don't know. That's scary. I should just said that. Come on out. Come on down.
Introduce Bill.
Oh, yeah. We have Belle, the office dog.
Well, the office dog is sitting right in front of us. She's a black lab,
She's chilling.
and she is pissed that we are eating this.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't say we didn't do anything. We're eating risky food for you.
We're putting our lives on the line.
Putting our lives in danger here.
Bill walking through all the cables.
Yeah, I'm mad at Bill.
So now that you've met everyone, we may
Well,
not
no,
be
she's
here
trying
next
to-
time.
Make you not mad at her now. She's like, oh, come on.
I know, she's nice.
Even that was a little. She's nice.
She's
That was
nice
forced.
like that.
The idea behind Family Meal too is not just that we wanted to eat, but restaurants do a family meal, right? Like a lot of times,
Yep.
a restaurant,
Yeah,
the chef
before service.
before service, they'll do their family meal and sit down and they'll all eat it and
Oh,
they'll
really?
get a sense of it.
That's
Yeah.
what they call
Not
it.
every restaurant, but I have.
It's
experienced
definitely a
that,
thing.
yeah.
Or they do it after service even. I've seen them, they throw a party and they're done and then they're like, today we're going to do spaghetti and meatballs for everybody, and they just cook for everybody.
Cook all the leftover food.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah,
And
it
so
feels
that's
like
kind of where we
something,
got that.
like a small restaurant would do.
Yeah.
Not like an evil.
When the
chain.
place that
Not all of.
Yeah, I don't think Olive Garden's
Olive
doing
Garden.
family meal. I mean, no offense, Olive Garden, but
Yeah.
the place I experienced that it was like a really nice, like high end restaurant. Everyone sat down before shift and they fed us.
what did you do there?
I was a hostess.
Oh,
Oh, and a cashier. This was when I was in college.
Yeah. I bet your boy over in Altadena does.
he
a family
does.
meal every
That's
once in a while.
that. Yeah, I want to shoot an episode with
Yeah,
him.
we'll get him to do that. We'll do the family meal there. That's
Yeah.
what's fun.
Yeah,
So
if
look.
you guys are looking for a good restaurant in Los Angeles, Betsy just opened in Altadena.
Yeah.
What is that?
It is a really good, I guess you'd call it like California cuisine.
And doesn't he cook all in a?
Yeah, the cool thing is that he doesn't have any like gas or like commercial kitchen equipment. It's an open hearth fire. So it's all wood. It's just, that's literally his kitchen.
Isn't that cool?
And you can see it from any part in the restaurant. It's a small restaurant. And he's got, so he's like charring, broccolini. And if anything is in a pan, the pan is being, fired by the fire.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, really, really good. Yeah.
I
So,
saw it on a list of like best new restaurants in LA
Yeah.
this year.
yeah. And it was, heavily affected by the fires. They were going to open earlier this year, and that got postponed. And then I was
There's a
like,
fire joke there somewhere. but
yeah,
I can't pull
the
it.
irony, the irony.
Oh, right.
I was telling my wife, and I was like, can you imagine the insurance adjuster? Like
Yeah.
afterwards, and he was like, you want to open a what? Where?
Open hearth fire.
Yeah.
Is it hearth or hearth?
Hearth.
Hearth.
Thank
Hearth,
you.
hearth, yeah.
Hearth.
Hearth.
Is it expensive? Food?
It's definitely high end.
Iron?
Yeah, it's definitely high
I
end.
mean, yeah, I'm interested. I
Yeah.
wanna go somewhere.
Well, it's good for a date night or
Yeah.
special occasion, and they do all their desserts in the fire. So they'll do like a cobbler in a Dutch oven.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
sounds good.
I
I kind of want to shoot the podcast there, right?
I do.
Like, we want to actually shoot
I
there.
do.
We'll go on the road
Yeah,
and shoot the podcast there, and then
Yeah.
force him to do a family meal.
a
for
family
us.
meal. I think because it's a beautiful restaurant, it'd be a beautiful location.
Does he? Can he cook with a gas stove too? Like, does he? I'm sure
Yeah.
he's done that
Yeah,
before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe we get him to do our family meal at what do you call
Palm
it?
Springs.
Yeah.
Would there be space in there to have
It'd be
his
so
kitchen
expensive.
behind our backdrop?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about that. It's tight. You would
Yeah.
have to shoot it at an angle,
Okay.
but I think it could be done.
In his restaurant?
in his restaurant.
You got the kitchen with the fire.
The
and
kitchen with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fires, yeah. But we,
I mean, when it's closed, right? Like,
yeah, we'd have to shoot when it's closed, like on a Monday or something.
You're just saying though, like wherever we put ourselves, if it's in the middle of the restaurant,
Yeah,
there's a back. You can see him in the background as
Yeah.
long as we're at a certain angle.
yeah,
Got it.
That's cool.
yeah, yeah. It's a cool spot.
Because we'll have his sous chefs running around. That's what they'll be doing. Hopefully, is cooking us. I know we're asking a lot.
We're asking a lot for a
Doing more
podcast.
than a casual
Right.
Yeah.
friend.
It would
Yeah.
be cool if somebody's back there cooking while we're
That's what I'm
shooting
saying.
the
That would be.
podcast,
Yeah.
you know.
That would
Pretending
be
to cook.
pretending.
Yeah. Or just prepping or something. It wouldn't have to be cooking.
But we want the guy sitting next to us talking
Mhm.
about it.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah. So that episode, I want to just kind of talk about like how to actually use spices, like because he's a super simple menu, and he doesn't use a lot of spices. I mean, he's using a couple different types of salt, pepper, red crushed chilies. So, and he gets spices from HQL. So that's the cool part.
Yeah, the different types of salts, that'd be interesting.
Yep.
Hearing
Yeah.
Or if
how
he
that's
he just
decided.
picked a certain couple of menu items and really showed us how they're spiced.
Yeah.
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 I had my first, I think, really like time tasting, or maybe even having sumac the other night. We were at
Oh.
after our boys played their baseball game, this Mediterranean place, and like it was an older like Armenian guy, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He was like, put this on the rice, and he really it added so much flavor and really like enhanced the rice. It was really
What is
cool. Sumac.
So all I know is poison sumac
I
is
was
like
thinking
poison
too.
ivy, right?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I want to eat sumac.
Sumac is a berry.
Itchy throat.
And it is
Oh, really?
then it's dehydrated, and it's so interesting that you bring up sumac because
But they're teeny tiny. Do they
no, it's ground up.
Oh, got it.
It's
okay.
ground up. Yeah.
Duh.
So
Isn't the same plant that
I
that
don't
poison
know.
sumac?
I don't know. I won't.
Right?
I don't want to
Have to issue a correction.
have
Yeah.
to issue a correction.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Cut
So
it.
I'm not
We'll
going to
cut it.
say it.
Okay.
Family meal doesn't count.
It doesn't
You
count.
can
just say
see
whatever
it.
you
I
want.
can
Yeah.
just be full of
All the
complete
usual BS.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Which we do
We'll
anyway.
correct it later.
Yeah.
We could do a sumac episode.
But it's funny that you should say that because literally, as we were starting that episode, I had my laptop open. I was getting a text message from another industry friend who literally texted me and said, "Do you guys have sumac?"
Wow.
And we do.
You do?
We do, and we're not. It's an old product that we're not going to continue. But to Michelle's point, the reason we have sumac is because it goes into. We do some traditional like Ethiopian and like Middle Eastern style blends that require sumac.
Yeah.
So on TikTok the other day, I saw a guy. He was doing a chef thing, right? He was just showing us how to grill a shrimp, actually. And he had a drawer in his kitchen, and he pulled it out, and it was the pimpest spice rack display I'd ever seen. Like in a drawer, where he's dedicated a whole drawer. That's
Yeah.
a lot of
Michelle
dedication.
has a spice drawer.
You have a spice drawer?
It was because we don't have any space. But
See, that's what it is. I have a spice cabinet,
Yeah.
and it's very unorganized, and it drives me nuts. I'm an OCDer when it comes to like how my refrigerator looks and how the cans go in the cupboard and things like that.
yeah.
I don't
It
make
does
you
definitely
force
make
the,
it easier.
am I.
Right?
But I only did it because there was like this. It's like the house is like 100 years old. There's like no space, and yeah. So it's a top drawer, and like to have those little plastic bins, organizer bins.
Yeah.
And you can see it all like really.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
see.
kind of serendipitous.
Yeah, I can't.
I have a spice rack in my house.
Okay.
I would
What
hope
kind of
so.
rack? Like on the counter?
Nope, it's a cabinet, and then I have 2 drawers
Yeah.
Okay.
that are dedicated to spices.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see what yours spice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good social video, right?
Yeah. Because
That would
we
be
did it that way because we redid our kitchen, and
Yeah.
that was an important part to me.
And like everybody show your spice rack.
Yeah.
Like maybe someone just be like, I've just
Dude.
got this, like,
Somebody
My
holds up
spice rack
some
is-
spice rack.
Ziploc
It's
bags.
great. Hold on, we're writing that
Like
down.
I have 6 empty garlic salts
Yeah.
that are still up here.
Yes.
Why do you have empty garlic salt?
Just like that I never threw out.
Yeah.
You know, like you run out and I'm like, oh, I need to buy them. And then they're like, because it's like, mine's like up high in this cabinet. So I like would never see
You're like,
the
oh,
ones in the back.
I gotta get the ladder. I'll do it next time.
That's where I put my cream of tartar.
Cream of tartar.
I put it up on the top where I'll never need it, right? And then you only need rosemary at Thanksgiving time-ish.
Potatoes.
I mean, it depends on...
You should. I'll put it this way: you should be using rosemary every time you cook potatoes.
That's good actually for me to know.
Yeah.
So you have your spices just out of reach.
Well, the ones that... So I have one cabinet, so there's 3 levels on it. And it's everything from... my spices are kind of on the bottom one so that my kids can reach in. It's the salts and peppers, and then just the garlic salts and the paprikas and the stuff that I cook with every time on the bottom. But in the back corner with the little ones, what's the... like it's not a whole bottle, it's only like a little half bottle.
Yeah.
And it's turmeric, or not, turmeric actually, you don't need a lot of turmeric. Anyway, it's those kind of random ones I put in the back because I
Don't use them.
just don't grab them.
Yeah.
And then my next row up has the sachets. Is that what they're called? The sachets are the pocket of spices, like you get taco packet, like a
yeah,
Said
yeah.
pocket.
Called
He
a-
meant packet.
That's what I meant.
I like
Thank you.
sachet.
Sachet.
Yeah. I'm gonna call
So
it
I
that.
have a basket of sachets in my middle one, and that's all my
I
taco
don't
and
think
different
that's what they
blends.
do.
That's the industry term.
Really?
That's what they're
Sachet.
called. That's
That's
how he
cool.
knows that.
But that's not what normal people call
No,
it.
they would call
they
it.
call it a
packet.
packet.
A pocket.
It's just a
Or a
packet.
pocket.
Or a
A pocket
pocket.
of spices.
I would call it like a bag.
What about?
That would work.
What could that be? Could that be a thing? Pocket of spice.
Like
It's
what
like
is it?
it's like a pocket.
No.
Oh, you know what it is? You keep it in your pocket for you spice the food you get at a restaurant or
Yeah.
something.
That,
And you're
that
just like-
now.
Pop
yeah.
pocket spices.
And it's
Pocket
made just for
Yeah,
that.
it's like made for
Yeah,
that. So,
so
you
like-
have the salt, pepper, and then like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's all sealed. It doesn't get the spice
Yeah.
smell on you.
Don't
Yeah.
leave home without
Now
it.
that's
Yeah,
an
pocket
idea. Yeah.
spice.
It's also good for like camping and stuff.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, you have
yeah.
that frozen food that
Yeah.
like is not
Excellent
that good,
idea.
and you just.
Yeah.
Pocket
Picture
spice.
like
Yeah,
they're
pocket
sitting at a
spice.
McDonald's and then he puts the spice on everything in the restaurant.
Oh,
It's
it
like-
transforms!
And they're
Yes!
messy, yeah.
Yes.
It's good too.
Yes.
I think we have it.
We have a
That's
commercial.
it.
We're done. My
Pocket
mom
spice.
has a little salt shaker in her purse at all time.
His wife has a hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, okay,
the
there you
hot
go.
sauce is
Yeah.
classic.
I have McDonald's packs in my
Salt.
glove compartment, my middle
Salt.
thing. Yeah, of salt.
Of salt. Yeah, so that's basically pockets.
Right, so that's pocket spice. It's just pocket salt,
spice.
and it's just I keep like so
Is
when I
that
go to
the sixth
McDonald's,
Spice Girl?
this pocket spice.
Pocket spice.
Spice.
That's the commercial.
She's tiny.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Posh spice. What are the
Pocket
spices?
spice.
Baby spice.
Baby spice, posh spice, old spice.
Do you know that
OG
when I
Spice.
yeah?
geez.
Do you know that when I Google search OGSpice Guy, that the Old Spice guy comes up.
Who's the old
Oh,
spice?
The
yeah.
original, the guy
Yeah.
that's like the hi, I'm Old Spice Guy,
We had
and he did the.
talked about this
Oh
at some point.
yes,
Right?
we did. We were
Yeah.
thinking about doing a parody because
Isaiah
it's a black guy.
Yeah, that dude,
Yeah.
right? And he does the great commercials
Yes.
where they come in and he's on a horse, but he's not
Yeah.
really on a horse, right? And they
Yes.
do all that. That
Yes.
guy comes up first when I Google search OGSpice Guy.
Yeah.
It's the Old Spice Guy. They think, oh, he must have meant
Yeah.
Old Spice Guy. He happens to be a good-looking black dude.
Yes.
Right, and so you're like, you look like Cash Patel.
Yeah,
but he
and the
kind of
old-
looks like
Old
you,
Spice
like
guy.
you go and. So now my algorithm, like even if I cash out my laptop, it still knows that I'm looking for OG Spice now. So now if I start on Google search and I go OG, it goes to OG Spice. It pre-fills out OG Spice for me.